Hi everyone, my name's Ryan Hallett. I'm the head of support here at MyPT Hub, and I'm just creating a quick video to show you all about the programs area and how it is that you can best use it. So firstly, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go into the programs area. So what a program is I personally think it's probably one of the most powerful tools within MyPT Hub, because you can create a plan, whether it's 1 week, 2 weeks, all the way up to 12 weeks if you wanted to, and you can assign workouts, nutrition plans, etc. to specific days. And the good thing about this is that your clients will get a push notification to their phone every day of what it is that they need to do. So I'm just going to show you a few different ways in which we can create these. But the first thing I just want to point out is all of these at the top here. We have already created programs which you can use. So if you feel like you don't want to go through and create workouts and all that sort of stuff, don't worry, we've already done them. So this one, for instance, which is perfect for right now, is that we've created a body weight program. All of these will create body weights, have body weight exercises in. You can add the plan straight to your account. And then by hitting the 3 dots next to it, you can assign this to your client and you can pick which day it starts on. So I can say, okay, well, I want him to start on Monday. Alternatively, you can allow them to pick their own start date. But to show you how it is that we can create a program, is you go create program at the bottom and you go 8 weeks at home, create. So what this then does is this takes you through to your program builder. And as you can see here, I've got day 1 all the way to day 7. I might go add new to each day. So you go for the options of AM workout, PM workout, nutrition, file, photo, measurement updates, you name it, it's on there. When it says AM, PM workout, do not worry. This is not specifically they have to do it in the AM, and it's not specifically they have to do it in the PM. This is purely going to be for push notification purposes and also just to go on their calendar at a specific time. But it doesn't matter when they do it. They can log that at any point during the day. So it's just a case of now going through and saying which workouts that you want on which day. So I'm going to just quickly create one here. So let's go day 2. We'll have another day 3 here. We'll have a rest day and we'll have another PM workout, which will go to an arms one and another rest day. So you can see here I've got 4 workouts. Fantastic. You can then go down the bottom and you can do add week, and you can just go through and you can build this out for them. Alternatively, you have these icons here which you go assign to entire week. So you can maybe add a workout to the entire week if it's like stretching, or maybe it's a run that you've got. I don't know, there's loads of different things that you can do there. But when it says add nutrition, you can add a nutrition plan. The only thing I'd be cautious with about this is that when creating programs, are you making it specific to that client, or are you making this a general program that people can follow? If it's a general program that people can follow, I wouldn't add a nutrition plan to this. I would tend to assign this outside of the program so they can do this in their own time. However, I mean, if you're creating a program specific to them and they're paying you a higher value of money, as they're more a VIP, one of your clients, then yeah, assign them a nutrition plan, because it'll prompt them to log that against that plan each day. Another option you have is duplicate. So if I click duplicate, this will create an exact copy of the first week. So now you can start to see how you can go through and you can easily build out your 8 weeks if you wanted to. I could just go through and have the same one each week. But I mean, at least it's sending the clients notification. But there's loads of different things you can do with this. You can do loads of different weeks, and you can put things on specific days. You have the option also to upload a file. So you might upload a file within the files area of you just talking, or a little bit of motivation. So on that day, they're going to get a push notification saying you've got a file here. Click on it. It's going to be you doing a little motivational talk, which will be quite nice, and they will be able to view that on that particular day. So another couple of things you can watch out for is these arrow icons. You can move weeks about if you wanted to. That's because I've all got the same week. I guess it doesn't matter too much. So when you go the apply sorting, it will then save. You then have the option to duplicate onto different templates. So if you really like the look of this week and you've created another program which you think, oh, that looked quite nice on that one, you can duplicate this onto that other template. So you can say, okay, I want that to go on the 2-week home workout program, which would be quite nice. You then have this details option at the top, and you'll see this in every area, whether it's workouts, nutrition, or whatever that might be. But what the work, this is just to give as much information as you can. You can put a nice photo there, which looks quite nice on the app when they go to the program and see which one they're on. You then have a description, so you can say what's included within this program if you wanted to. But I think the most important bit is suggested morning workout time and suggested evening workout time. Once again, this is purely for push notification purposes and also for when it goes on their calendar, but they can log that at any point during the day. To kind of give you another thing that you can do is select next program. So I might say, okay, right, once this program finishes, I want the 4 weeks at home program to start. So this will automatically start once this one finishes. So something that's really good about this is that you could technically just make 8 programs, and they could all be week 1, week 2, 3, and you could link them all together. So you go into each program and you say, this, let's pretend this is week 1. I could then link this to week 2, go into week 2, and the good thing about that is that they can only see 1 week at a time then. So once 1 week starts, that's when the next one will start. So it's a really good feature to have. When it comes to programs, though, do not think this is just for online training. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is fantastic for online training in the sense that you can put these in packages, you can sell them, which you can see in one of my other videos. But then on the other side of things, let's say, for instance, you've got a client that comes to you once a week and they're not getting the results you want. You're not seeing the results that you expected from them as well. You can say, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to assign you a program. You can do this in your own time. So there's no like this, I'm not going to be with you, but what I can now do is I can go to the compliance area and you can see all the people that are on a program. You can see which program they're on, how many days they've completed, days remaining, and what percentage. So you can see my 2 clients are pretty useless here. They've done 0% of the program that I've assigned to them. But if you click the 3 dots next to them, you can message them directly from here. You can pause the program. So let's say they're ill maybe, and potentially also end the program as well if you want them to stop. You have this filter icon as well, so you can go through, you can select which programs you want to view. You can see days remaining and also the compliance rate. So if I want to see all the people that are sitting in the green category, amber category, and red category. So I want to see all the people that are in my red category because I'm going to go through and I'm going to message them more. From a program perspective, just to kind of give you another idea, when people do start going back to the gyms and you've got your clients with you and let's say they can't afford these one-to-one sessions anymore, what you can do is you can add them to the software, you can sign them a program, you can take payment, you can charge the same amount or maybe less, but you're giving them something other than just that one-to-one personal training session. And just kind of give you an example, let's say, for instance, I'm with you, you're my personal trainer, I'm paying you $50 or £50 per session. You're now giving me a program to do outside of this. I can charge me an extra £5 or £5 or $5 on top of that because you're giving me something more than just a PT session. You're giving me a software which I can log everything against. I can put my progress photos on there, my measurements, everything, and all the data is kept in one place. A lot of questions that people ask is that this percentage, you can change the percentage. So if you go into the settings of your account, you can go to customization, features, compliance, and you can decide what is the red category, what is the green category, and what is amber. So once you've done this, you can update compliance and that will update automatically. From your hub, you will also see all the clients are in the client compliance, so how many people you've got in low, medium, and high, and also if anyone's finishing their program in the next 7 or 14 days, just so you can keep an eye on it and keep things ticking. But guys, I hope that's given you a bit of an insight into the programs, how you can best use them, and if you check out my other video about the packages area, that should give you a little bit more detail. Thank you very much for joining.